Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of week 1 of season 5 of 60-minute maps. I'm apparently wearing leather boots and in creative mode. Actually, there was a note about this. SuperT says, go into game mode 2, sorry for the inconvenience. That's fine. Just remember, in place the player, you can do that outside your 60 minutes. You can set my game mode and stuff, even if you're out of time. No big deal. So this is Save the Farm, a 60-minute map by SuperT. Click to start. I assume it means the button, not the sign. Yep. This is with the words animals and money. Okay. So we are on the farm. Click to continue the conversation. Where? Click. Oh, I guess click arrows. Uncle Tom looks stressed. Better see why. Males, females. Human entrance, chicken coop. Okay. Hey, Uncle Tom, who's that guy in the car? Click. You need to help me, Hawkmanner. I haven't been selling enough supplies for my farm. So who is he? Businessman Mike. He wants to buy the land and turn it into a town. But then where would you live? No, nowhere. That's why I need to keep my land. Then I will help you. Maybe I should go talk to Mike. Alright. I like to talk to myself out loud. I'll talk to you in just a sec. What's in this chest? Shears. Anything else? There's a wolf here. Ranger. Oh, they have names. Mumbo. Boomer. Combo? Is that what that said? Combo. Can't see. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, they have AI turned off. Rango and Jumble. Did all the animals in here have names? Wait. Farmer Tom. Sam, Manny. Pistol, Alexandra, Slim. Who are you? Ugh. Get out of here, Manny. Manny. Oh, they're invulnerable. Okay, well. I can get inside the chicken coop. Alright. Chicken. Alright. I'm going to take a guess and say he used some kind of skeleton command or generator or something, because it has the mob name as the default. That's what it's called. Hey kid, what do you want? Cigar. No. Please, you can't buy this land. My uncle has been living here since he was a kid. It's not my decision. It's the town's. I'm just here to buy it for them. Can't you just not buy this land? Like I said, it isn't my choice. Unless you can pay the town, I can't help you. Then I just need to sell items to the town. I should go to the sheep pen. Alright, well I got the shears. What am I wearing, by the way? Just leather boots. Okay. I just need enough money. That shouldn't be too hard. So just harvest crops, collect eggs, shear wool, then go to the town and sell it. Okay. Alright, you guys wouldn't know what just happened, but the phone rang and I had to go answer it because I'm the only one here. And so that's what I have to do. So we have to collect things. And, okay, so this lets me break crops. Got it. Oh good, the crops seem to be all grown. I can use the hoe to harvest them. Yes, I can. Pumpkins. I'm not going to harvest all of these. That would be... Can I break that? I can't. I was just curious. Alright, we'll get, say, 10 pumpkins. I don't know how many I actually need. It may just only take one. Alright, that's 10. Get some beetroots. I cannot replant these. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to, so... There's also... I don't think any water here. So, that's a thing. So this is all turning to dirt as I gather the plants. Try and be somewhat careful not to break the ungrown ones, just in case I actually need more wheat, because I can't replant, so. Alright, what is this? Code room. Okay. Don't go down there. I'm gonna get some melons. Alright. I'm curious whether this is going to be a one of those micromanagement games, or management games, I guess, just in general. I assume I'm supposed to go to town, right? Did it tell me anything different? That's just, okay. Alright. Go and sell stuff. I have some of every item, so I should... So if it's a management game, then we'll figure out whatever's worth the most, or... Like how there's a barrier wall here, even though I can walk around here, and I can walk around on that side. I'm assuming there's just a whole barrier thing around the barn. And then he opened up a path here. This is some kind of a trading booth. Am I supposed to... Wait. There was only 3 types of things, right? Crops. Okay. Well, I can't put the... Okay, there we go. Nope. Okay. I was curious if it was... Like, if I put the things in there, if something would happen. Like, I'm starting up a trading booth. Customer. Okay, this guy buys wool. I see. But he wants gray wool. You're not a customer. Okay, so it's only the ones with the name customer. Alright, customer. Why do you guys want so much of all of these items? I'm curious if it can be any profession, or if it's... Alright, so yeah, it looks like it can be any profession. Well, I can get 2 emeralds here. Oh, and then you don't want any more after that. There we go. Refreshed. And opened new trades. Here's another customer. That was quite a bit. So I think melons is the produce that we want. There's a customer. Let him refresh. Oh. I don't know how many I need. Mike didn't tell me. I haven't found someone that buys white wool yet. There we go. Alright. And then wheat. I haven't found anyone that buys wheat. It's our melon guy, our pumpkin guy. You don't want anything. There are actually crops in town here. I should have realized I already traded with him. Oh, maybe he's one of those guys. We'll keep wandering around, just make sure. So, if it's wheat that they want, I can get more wheat from here without having to go back. Oh, looks like there might be beetroots over here as well. Eggs. And pig meat. At least get more of this. Not the top quality produce like melons or pumpkins, but... Where was our beetroot? There's 2 of you there. I want the blacksmith guy. Give me the blacksmith. Come on. Come on. So the customer is invulnerable because it's spawned in with the same command as all the other mobs, but the normal villager is not invulnerable. Alright, I do like that he named them so that I can tell the difference just from looking. Can't find the beetroot guy. Oh well, let's go and see if anything happens when I walk back to Mike with money. Also gonna eat. This is not gonna fill me up at all, but hopefully it will do. I can just make some bread. Oh no, I don't have a crafting table. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hello, Mike. Oh. Well. I went over. There we go. I did it! I saved the farm! And SuperT, thanks for playing my map. It was a 60-minute map. That was a very, very well done 60-minute map, SuperT. Buy some axes. Can I kill you? No, you're invulnerable. Alright. There we go. Look, Tom, I got you a new truck. It was free, sort of. All right. That was very well done. Well done, SuperT. And I will see you guys in the next map. Go. Alright, here we are for the second map of this episode. This one is by Crafternauts, previously known as Crafternauts Unite. And I have to give him credit. He is the only person that has actually provided an answer with detail for every single question on the map submission form. Even the ones that are, unnecessary. Like, he answered NA for other version, which you're only supposed to put an answer in if you use a snapshot. Anyway, he's very thorough, and he actually had additional information that was rather long. He thinks he's gotten good at this, and I have total faith in him. His maps before were pretty good. Let's get started. This is Afternoon and Lock. Oh, and before we get started, Crafternauts did mention that he was having some freezing issues while this was going on. So every time he froze and couldn't play, he would pause the timer. That is perfectly fine. Like I said, the time is kind of self-regulated. So if you need to pause your timer, go ahead. Like, I've paused and gone and ate dinner and come back, and, it's fine. Alright, let's go. We have a book and quill here. Dear Sally Nevis. Wait, am I saying this, or is this Grandpa Steve? Okay. Dear Sally Nevis, it's been so long since we last spoke. How long exactly? I believe a year, but I'm not sure. Memory's foggy at this age. Anyway, how's my favorite granddaughter? I hope you're doing well. I'm good, if you wondered. So, remember that door that we could never open? The one in the basement. How we used to play pretend and find the keys with pirates and aliens. I think I've finally figured out how to open it. Hopefully this will be a good birthday gift, ? By the end of this afternoon, I promise you, I will open the lock of that door. Grandpa Steve. Alright. So, my name is Sally Nevis. Oh, Sivin? Okay, it's nothing backwards. Always worth checking. So I like these lights. I'm always a fan of thing. Let's see if there's anything up here. Some seeds, a trusty hoe, some seeds, and bone meal. You never know when you're gonna need. Is there anything else up there? Nope. And I checked these, right? Some charcoal. Cool. Downstairs, I hear fire. Is that outside? Can I go outside? Oh, I can. I am rather fenced in, though. I do like these kind of random pieces of wood. Like, there's a plank there and a thing there. Oh, wait. Aha! Crafting table. That could be useful. I don't know why, but it could be. Can't even see it from there. That was like pure luck. Alright. We're in the basement. There's the fire. We've got a no block, can't use, or a jukebox. And I don't know. Or am I Grandpa Steve and I'm trying to open the door? I'm not sure. That could be it. Okay. So how do I open the door? Well, let's try burning a bone meal. No. This can break crops. And this hoe can be placed on grass. Does that mean I can till grass? Oh. I don't know if you can till grass normally with a hoe. I assume I'm in adventure mode, yeah. I really like these random wood pattern kind of things, like how it's floating above the stove, and how it's birch all the way around and stuff, with like acacia thing and that thing flooring, but it's got dark oak plank and just a random acacia wood here. Which I guess maybe this is supposed to mark, like, come look over here, and there's a crafting thing. I don't know. Anyway, let's try and figure this out. So how do I open this door? Doesn't look like there's a button. There is this, which I can't break, right? No. So it can be placed on crops, can be placed on farmland. Am I supposed to go grow a piece of wheat? Okay. I have wheat and seeds that I can't use. So I have up to 12 pieces of wheat. I don't see any hoppers in there. Maybe I have to make 3. Let's try making 3. Oh wait, there's a diamond block here. And there was a crafting table outside, and I have 12 pieces of thing, which is more than 9. So I can make a hay bale. But if I'm wrong, I have to restart the map because I won't have anything left. I assume I can't just punch this, right? Yeah. There was the hitbox was there, which doesn't normally appear unless, but it's, oh, it must be because, this can be used on it. Yeah, must be it. Alright, well, we'll make 9, then. Okay, this crafting table. There we go. Make a hay bale. And hope this is the right, oh, there we go, replaced it. Block of diamond. There we go, boys. Okay. Well, it detected it, I think. Nothing happened. Okay. I mean, I can parkour up the outside now. Something in the chest. Is there anything over here? Oh! Music disc. Oh, wait. Did I just miss that before? I must have looked right at that. I'm sure someone saw it if it was open. And they were really angry. Okay, now we have music and we have this. I have charcoal, so I can cook this. What do I do with it, though? There's no... I assume I have to put out this fire at some point with a bucket of water. But there's no water. I mean, there's water down there. I can make a bucket. Oh, wait. And by wood, it means this one piece of acacia. Okay. Yeah, okay, it was just the acacia. What do I do with this? I feel like I saw these things before, and I just like... Can I break this? No. Alright. Well, I've got that. Well, the only thing I can think of that makes sense is a bucket. I don't know. Okay, so maybe I'm just supposed to break that because I wasn't supposed to be able to see it around the side. Nothing happened to the bucket. It's just a bucket. Did I do something wrong? Oh, wait. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Okay. Well, let's... I'm only supposed to have 3 iron. And it's not a bucket. What can I make with a piece of acacia and 3 iron? I can make an iron pickaxe. Is that what you want from me? I don't see anything in here worth pickaxing. By the way, that kind of getting more iron is both a good thing and a bad thing. At least I don't have to restart the map now. And he does have like a stopper, so if you try and get more iron, it's just because I threw it out on the floor. Okay, we're supposed to have 3. We'll leave the rest in there for now. Alright, well, we can make a... Okay. Make an iron pickaxe. Let's try that. There we go, okay. Break iron door. Alright. So I was just supposed to notice that I could break the thing before. What is this? Oh. Okay. What do we got? Play doll, a bouquet of flowers. Is this Grandpa Steve? Oh, okay. It was a beautiful doll. Though it had some parts missing, it was stunning. I know that you would come to love it, so I came to visit you. I even brought some flowers. I hope you like the doll. I'm sorry. I am. What? Okay, wait. Let's follow the soul sand. This is getting just a little bit creepy. I like book and quill. I don't mind these book and quills. I'll even sing you to sleep this time. I promise. But I don't want you to go to sleep. I never wanted you to go to sleep. Did I die? I don't want to die. I visited you, right? I was there for you. So come on, sweetie, be there for me. I'm an old man, but it takes a lot out of me to be doing it. Grandpa Steve, did you get me killed? Sally Nevis, I'm dead. Thank you. Alright, we'll read that in just a sec. I just want you to wake up. I don't want to be dead. I was, what, 20 years old? Thank you for playing my map. I really appreciate it, and it helps me out a lot. From Crafternauts. No problem, man. Oh. I'm dead. Is there anything actually under here? Wait. Can I dig up my grave? No. Okay. Let's rebury me. At least I assume that I'm Sally Nevis. That is unconfirmed. Well, that was an amazing map. We had 2 great maps today. But this was a great story, and I enjoyed the puzzles immensely. Thank you, Crafternauts. And on to the overview, which won't be cut short by editing this time. Probably. Alright, and welcome to the overview for episode 3. This time I will not be leaving out 80% of it and then having to upload it as a separate video. I apologize for that. That was a huge mistake. Anyway, we had 2 awesome maps today. We had one by SuperT, and we had one by Crafternauts. I should have my notes up. Sometimes I like to show that I am very unprofessional. Anyway, unprofessional. So our first map was by SuperT, and it was fantastic. Let me tell you, I have always wanted to have to save my uncle's farm, and this map, it let me do that. It had a very good story flow. This honestly, it had a really good story flow. Like, it led you through the entire map. There was controllable text, which is the thing where you click to continue after every line or every couple lines, so that it doesn't just flood your chat, and then you have to try and scroll up and figure out exactly where you were, and then another chunk comes through, and yeah. So controllable text was good. I did like it detected where I was, where I walked around. So when it said I should go to the sheep, I went over there. When I went over to the plants, it was like, yeah, I can harvest these with my hoe. So if I hadn't paid attention to the fact that the hoe could break things, it told me that. So it made sure I knew all of the information I needed. And although I didn't see it before, that was my bad, but Mike did have a trade for the deed, and I assume that was there beforehand. So when you went over to talk with Mike, you could look and see how many emeralds you needed. So I'm not going to count that against you at all, because that was just me being a little blind. So overall, it was a fantastic map. I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed the flow, I enjoyed a lot of the features you had in there. I enjoyed the fact that you named everything except for the chickens. I don't know if you just forgot to name the chickens or if you purposely left them unnamed because no one cares about chickens. But either way, I did like that you went in and actually custom named everything. That was very good. And you made everything invulnerable, so I couldn't murder things, which, I like murdering things. As you saw at the very end of that. Killing Mike. And I do like that you named the customers so that I could see them in a crowd rather than having to try and trade with every single villager. I'm still not entirely sure what the trading post thing was for. If that was some kind of an Easter egg or something. But it was a little misleading at the start, but once I saw the customer, I knew what I was doing, and it was no big deal. Yes. Alright, moving on to the second map, Crafternauts map. Crafternaut had a puzzle story map here, so he had puzzles that we had to solve. We had at first to figure out what we were trying to do, which led straight into the story. The first thing you see is this diary, or some kind of note from grandfather, Grandpa Steve, to Sally Nevis, I believe her last name was. And Sally and her grandpa know about a door in the basement that they weren't able to get open. And so Grandpa's like, you know what, I'm going to get this open for you for your birthday. And you kind of assume, it's not really told to you, but you're assuming you are one of these two characters. And by the end of it, I had made the assumption that I was Sally because I'm still getting notes from Grandpa, right, talking to Sally at the end of it. And it's referring to her having died. And since I was the one that went through the door, I'm assuming I'm the one that died. And so, I'm assuming I'm Sally. And plus, I was getting these letters. I wasn't writing them. So I don't know if I was supposed to be Grandpa, but I did like the story. There was mystery in it. You don't really know what's going on, but as you get closer to the end, you kind of figure out what happened. And I really enjoyed the puzzles. They were not like typical puzzles that you see these days, like where they were fancy with commands and stuff. Obviously there was commands behind them, but it was, you have 3 items. And it says get through the door. And so you're like, well, none of the items I have are going to get me through this door. So you look at what the items can do, stuff like that. Eventually you figure out that the only thing you can do is grow wheat. You grow the wheat, and you're like, okay, well, growing wheat itself didn't do anything. But I have more than the necessary wheat to do this, so I guess I'll try it. And if it had failed, you would have had to restart the map. But it didn't, because that was clearly what he wanted you to do, and so he directed you there without actually saying it to you, which was nice. You made the player think what you wanted them to think without actually directly telling them, think this way, do what I tell you. So you make the hay bale, you place that down, and then you're kind of like, okay, well, what did that do? So you go downstairs, nothing. And then you look and you're like, well, I can get up here now. And if you aren't blind like me, you know that there's a button up there because you saw it previously. If you are blind like me, you go up there and you still end up seeing the button because it's the only place you can go. So either way, you're successful. So you end up hitting that button and you're like, okay, well, the button gave me a disc. And previously I saw in the basement there's a jukebox. You go down, put it in, and it's great. And it gives you iron. And then you kind of figure out from there. And if you had missed the axe previously and found the crafting table first, like I did, then you can go back and get more iron if you need to, as long as you don't have the iron in your inventory. So that was, I enjoyed that map. It was fantastic. I think it led the player along a really good journey. It had a really touching story. It gets you immersed, and that's the goal of a story map, an adventure map. Yes, I just rambled on for far too long and basically gave you a summary of that entire map. I apologize. But yes, 2 fantastic maps, had tons of positives. But yeah, those were great maps. Thank you guys for submitting. Make sure if you, not talking to the two map makers today, want to submit a map for this week, it does have to be in before Monday at midnight CST. So basically it has to be in by Sunday, by the end of Sunday of this week. So this weekend upcoming. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But yes, try and get your map in before then. I would really appreciate if you didn't submit it late at night on Sunday, just so I don't have to review it in the morning before declaring the winner and putting out the announcement video. But if you can't do that, that's fine. I will be putting out the announcement video and stuff probably sometime around noon CST on Monday. So, well, no. I take that back. I apologize. It will probably come out the same time as one of these typical 60-minute videos. So sometime around 5:30. Today's video was a little late, I know. It came out at like 5:50 or something like that, probably. Maybe 6 o'clock. But I try and get them out around 5 to 5:30 CST, which is Central Standard Time in the United States. Thank you so much for watching. Submit your map if you want to. Week 2 coming on Monday. You can still get your map in for this week, though. Don't worry. I will play it. At the moment, there isn't any maps submitted for tomorrow's video, so there may not be a video of me reviewing maps tomorrow unless somebody actually submits one. So, I mean, it's fine if no one submits one. Maybe I'll get a huge amount on Saturday and I'll have to live stream them because I'm not going to post like 10 videos in 2 days. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time, and I'll have our table set announcers say goodbye. Here we go. Oh, here we go. There you go. Stand on their table. There they are. All right. See you next time.